And welcome everyone to... Okay, wait, maybe. There we go. To the BigDill 2022 Halloween stream. We have Maki as well here. My girlfriend Riley, first time on stream. We are dressed up as Stranger Things characters tonight. Actually, first of all, let me show them your costume and see if they can guess what you are.
Okay.
And then we'll do mine. Can anyone guess? Hers is probably easy. I'm curious if people can tell me what mine is. Yeah, see, that's pretty easy. The leather jacket with the Hellfire Club, and then mine's just this. Hold on. I got the tan colored fucking shirt, the jeans, the jean jacket, the mullet. It's kind of wet still. Okay, so Texas Panhandle got mine. Billy, yep. Anyone know Riley's? What's up, Eric? My grandma, Texas Panhandle. Silo Sphyphen? I don't know how to say that. I probably butchered that, sorry. Oh, my mic's over here, by the way. Actually, I got an idea. I'm going to put my chat over here. I have the mic in a different placement tonight because I have two people. So I'm going to change chat to over here. Let's see. Chat Iron Balls. Texas Panhandle. Real Life Skinwalker. Tyler. Lila. Tate. What's up, Tate? Texas Panhandle. You're 2 for 2. Yes, Eddie. Eddie is correct. So, for those who haven't seen the special project this year, I uploaded it as a video because the movie or the soundtrack wouldn't be allowed on stream, and it was just like the perfect soundtrack. I loved it so much. So that one's on my YouTube channel. I already uploaded it like at 4 o'clock today, Central Time, and that's the trailer for Cryptid Wars 2. What's up, Lynn? Squidward? I was supposed to get a haircut too, but fuck it. Oh, I gotta actually let a couple more people know that I'm streaming. We are going to do some cryptid quizzes tonight. We have a Nukes Top 5, maybe 2, but for sure 1. We're going to let Riley do a cryptid quiz to see what kind of cryptid she is, and test her knowledge on cryptids in general. She's really good at trivia, or like, what would you call it? Like, you know those things we do? That, like last night. Trivia? Okay, yeah, trivia. She's really good at trivia. So, we'll see if she knows cryptids. Okay, let's see what we got going. Industrial Ship isn't gonna like seeing Riley here. Yeah, he's the guy that is like wanting me shirtless all the time. Pick a number between 1 and 35. 33. I'll do 33 because that is one of my favorite numbers in the 3 category. And it's Delvin Cook's old number. And he changed it this season, which sucks. I'll go 33. Happy Halloween, yes. Oh, there's 2. Is there 2 Nukes Top 5? I actually didn't check. I know there's for sure 1. Well, and so, for those, like, I was supposed to do a stream last night, a test stream, and, I updated OBS, and it fucked everything up. Like, I couldn't get my camera to work and nothing, so I just, like, I was pissed. So, I got it working for tonight, thank God, but it wasn't looking too good. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, Nukes Top 5. He does have 2 videos. Okay. Has anyone seen any of them? Is there one that's scarier than the other? I'll move this over here. Oops. Happy Halloween to the kids. I assume there was 2. I assume, because, you know, he always uploads, like, for Halloween season. And there is 2. There is. I just checked. What's up, Brian, Sue, and Shabby as well, watching live. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll watch one of the nukes, and then we'll do a couple quizzes and stuff like that, and then we'll watch the other nukes. I kind of want someone to tell me which one's better to watch, if anyone's seen them. You got into a car accident on Wednesday? What kind of car accident? It's not good. And a little cryptid intro to Riley. Do you know anything about cryptids really besides what I've like Bigfoots and stuff? Mm-mm. So she doesn't really know much at all. She knows, I think, you've heard of Mothman, and you know Mothman and Bigfoot. Yeah. And like she knows like the basic ones, but and then in terms of like paranormal aliens, do you know much about that either? No. Have you ever had a ghost experience?
No.
Okay. I feel like we would have talked about that. Probably. Yeah. So she's never had a ghost experience. She's kind of new to this stuff, so it'll be kind of refreshing to get her opinion on some of the things. What's up, Blaze? We're going to do some cryptid quizzes. We got a couple nukes top 5, so yeah, you're good, man. Take your time. We'll be here it'll be a 2-hour stream tonight, for sure. You rear-ended someone on the highway, your car is totaled. I'm sorry to hear that, Eric. I mean, all that matters is you're not dead, right? At the end of the day. Or paralyzed from the knees down. That's one of the worst, absolute worst things that can happen. I had a buddy in '98 that was paralyzed from the knees down, and he couldn't twitch his shins anymore. It was horrible. That's right, sir. 2-hour stream for sure. I think we're gonna go ahead and get started on. Well, I guess I'll give it a couple minutes. You guys got any quick questions for Riley? We'll answer those as well. If you guys are curious about anything. We'll have a Q&A later in the stream as well. So if you got any more questions, we'll do that. But if you got any questions for Riley, well, I'll wait another couple minutes, let some people filter in. We're up to 16. That's pretty good. Don't forget the cryptid pro wrestler Randy the Moth Man Savage. Is that a real thing? How did we meet? Tinder. We met on Tinder. We met on Tinder. That is the truth. Check the Reddit. What'd you do? What the hell did you do, bastard? Let's see. You got caught on fire again?
Again?
Yeah, he got caught on fire last stream. At work. I think it was at work. Oh, okay. So this is the newest post by wait, I have this backwards. Oh, wait, I have this backwards. There we go. Okay. Dill streams me. Adult responsibilities me. Dill streams. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Don't worry. I mean, it's getting harder to stream and stuff like myself. Like, I'm having less time to work on YouTube stuff anymore. You know, and I don't get paid to do this stuff. It's all free. So, you know, my work comes, you know, first, and well, my personal relationships come first, and then work, and then, you know, before streaming. So, I feel you there. The wedding is set. She does work. We're seeing if she might be able to get it off, but it's looking unlikely. But either way, we're gonna come up to Des Moines before Christmas is the plan, anyways. So we'll try to get you to meet before Christmas for sure. If it's not for the wedding. Is Riley gonna go with you to Villisca Axe Murder House? Possibly. I don't know how well you do in a scary haunted house.
I'm tough.
She's tough, she says. I think she'd be fine. Oh, last time you got lit on fire at home. This time I was at work. That's not good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started with the cryptid videos. And then, that's right, Eric. That's right. Alright. Without further ado, let me... We'll do this one. Oh, God. Okay. So, like always, we'll be doing our... Okay. We'll be doing our ratings, spookometer scale. So after a video we rate it out of 10. You know how that works, right? Okay, so... yeah, I think we're ready to go.
The Ritual and the Wardrobe. Paolo and Debbie from the popular Italian YouTube channel Pit Paranormal Investigation Team attempt a ghost summoning in an old house. Allegedly, if done correctly, this ritual is said to summon any supernatural entity residing in a home. The summoning requires one person to sit inside a closed space, like a wardrobe, in the dark, with nothing but a few matches for light. If the summoner hears anything abnormal, they light a match immediately and chant the sentence, quote, "Show me the light or leave me in eternal darkness." So, somehow, Paolo convinces his girlfriend Debbie to attempt the strange ritual inside a small, cramped wardrobe in the old house. It did not go well.
Paul? Credo che ci sia qualcosa qua nell'armadio con me.
Vuol dire che funziona?
Prossima volta devo prendere dei fiammiferi un pochino più lunghi. Sei qua? Paolo?
Oh,
Mi sembra che stia grattando la parete.
grattando.
Te lo giuro, ho sentito...
Tu ti rendi conto che io non sento niente di qua?
Senti?
No, ora lo sento forse.
What?
Paolo,
Oh,
sta grattando.
ok. Hai sempre il fiammifero acceso.
Sto continuando ad accenderne, durano pochissimo.
Are we supposed to hear this?
Secondo te cosa vuole? Cosa farà?
Questo non lo so, sono curioso.
It's gonna be behind her.
Cosa? Cosa?
I predicted that. That's...
Riaccendilo, riaccendilo. Riaccendilo.
Prego, apri! Prego, apri! Ti prego, apri! Ti prego, apri!
Riaccendilo la luce. Riaccendilo la luce. Accendi la luce, chiudi la mano, chiudi la mano, chiudi la mano, Cos'è sto profumo?
Sono i fiammiferi. È l'odore dei fiammiferi.
Ah, ok. Quindi,
Paolo?
cos'è successo? Che
Allora-
ti ho sentito urlare praticamente 2 volte.
Allora, la prima volta mi sono spaventata perché mi ha alitato nell'orecchio.
Ok.
Ok? E ho sbattuto la mano.
She probably like lit the match, got yanked, and then the match went like flying into insulation. The whole house is gonna go up tonight. That was really dumb, but it was predictable. But I think that's fake. I think that was fake.
Dallo spavento. Guarda, mi sta venendo un livido. Guarda.
Ma veramente, guarda che roba.
Mi sta venendo un livido alla mano, raga.
Non lo vedono, guarda.
Cioè,
Così si
non
vede.
sto scherzando, mi sono fatta veramente male. Cioè, non lo vedete, ma
Sì, sì, si
tutto
vede.
qua. Che mi sta... Guardate. Mi sono fatta malissimo. Veramente malissimo.
E poi perché adesso hai urlato?
Perché mi sono sentita qualcosa che mi toccava la spalla. Che mi toccava la
Non
spalla.
posso riaprirlo perché...
Mi toccava la spalla. E adesso?
No, adesso va via.
Ah,
Cioè, c'è scritto quello.
mi toccava la spalla. È un profumo.
Ah, ecco.
Hai ragione.
Io ho sentito una vampata di profumo, poi mi hai detto che erano i fiammiferi. Ma io
Like this just keeps going, and it's so pointless. I don't get this clip at all.
ho sentito un profumo.
Non l'avevo sentito prima.
È proprio un profumo.
Why does it keep smelling?
Beh, comunque, no. Te lo giuro. Mi ha toccato la spalla. Qualcosa mi ha toccato la spalla.
Like, I feel like if this was real, wouldn't you want to like just shut up and review the footage? Like they're just playing it off, like they're just trying to act. It's like this is the most pointless. It's kind of an annoying clip. This needs to cut. Like Nukes needs to cut this crap.
Mi sono fatta male.
Dobbiamo andare a mettere del ghiaccio.
Mi sono
don't care.
spaventata.
Debbie starts to freak out, and she feels like someone might be inside the wardrobe with her. Then suddenly a hand grabs her shoulder. In a panic, Debbie flees the small
And see, I feel like that's so easily fakeable because there could be someone behind her just doing that.
wardrobe and ends the summoning.
What's up, Belgium Warrior?
So could it be that this cryptic
Cardiolog?
ritual brought out a dark supernatural entity? Let me know down in the comments.
So I'm gonna give that a 4.5 out of 10 because I think it'd be a 5.5, but the way they kept like just talking and talking and talking, it really just put me out of the video. What about you?
I gave it 1.
A 1. There we go. We got a 1 for Riley, a 4.5 for me, a 0 for Real Life Skinwalker, a 3 for Lila, 0 for Chad Ironballs, a 3 for Cardiolog, a 3 for my grandma, 3 for Gerard Jones, 1 for Tate, yeah, we're all in kind of agreement here, I think. There's just a lot of talking. Yes, this is my girlfriend, Belgium Warrior. Riley. That's her name. Riley, with an R. I don't know what else it would be. Is it Riley's without an R?
W.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen that, though. Riley with a W?
No, it's not a thing.
Oh, it's not? Brian, Sue, and Shabby with a minus 44. Oh, that was very true. That is very true. 10 out of 10 for Tex Panel because he wasn't here. What's up, Mr. Blue? Alright, on to the next one.
Run. Japanese paranormal investigator Takeuchi from the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera travels to the old abandoned Shiriwa village in Japan. The village is now a ghost town. It has been completely abandoned for over 28 years. Centuries-old graves of former residents can be found hidden away between the decaying homes. Locals like to say that these days, the only residents of Shiriwa village are the dead. In the dark of night, Takeuchi begins to hear unnerving sounds coming from all around him as he explores. He starts to get a little freaked out and decides to take out his thermal camera to get a better look at what could be hiding in the dark. What he sees shocks him to his core.
Okay.
めっちゃ、周りからバチバチ音聞こえるから気づかれてないはずやけどよし
ほらほらほらほらほらほら。あ、なんか来てるなんか来てる。ちょっと待ってちょっと待って。なんかおるなんかおる。ちょっと待って。ほらなんかおるなんかおる。マジ。ほらマジマジマジマジマジマジマジ。ほらなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるって。ほらちょっと待って。近づいてみようか。疲れた。まだおるまだおるまだおる。よし。
Thank you, Mr. Blue.
ほらおるから完全におる。なんかマジマジ完全におる。よしよしよし。いけいけいけいけ今今よし今はいはいチーズ。よし取れたちょっと待って取れた。いけた取れたか取れたか。あれちょっと待って、何も映ってない。嘘やろ明らかにおる。なんかおる。マジでおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおる。何してんの何してんの。はどういうこと。何してんの。はマジでおる。なんかおるんよ。ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待って来た。ちょっと待って。
The thermal camera captures a heat pattern that resembles a human shape. But when Takeuchi looks around with his own naked eye, he can't see anyone. Suddenly, the figure charges toward Takeuchi, and in a panic, the investigator runs for his life. And with this, Takeuchi has had enough and just leaves. So could this be the angry spirit of a villager who passed away in the old abandoned Shiriwa village? Let me know what you think.
So I have a couple thoughts on this. I think to me that seems like that was a pre-recorded thing that he did and then made it look like he was live on the Flare camera. I have a feeling that that's fake. It was creepy. I think because I always say like if it's done well and even though it's fake, I think it's still creepy. So I'm gonna give it a 5 because again it just went a little too long. Like it should have been it was just a little bit too long. I'm gonna give it a 5. What do you give it?
6. I liked it.
6 because the party's running.
No, I just thought the acting was really good.
Okay, fair. 5 for me, 6 for Riley. You're gonna watch bedtime stories live? Gotcha. 2 for my grandma, 2 for Chad Ironballs. Archer and Lynn say 5. Entertaining, at least that's true. A 4 for Gerard, a 6 for Eric. Resident Evil reference? Oh, there was. 5 for Cardiolog. 2. See, and I always tell you guys, if something's chasing you like that, you don't run, okay? Because then you're weak. You stand in a 10 and 2 position, get in your combat stance. And with the CRA Ghost Contact Gloves for $19.99 from the CRA shop, crashop.com/bigdill.com, you can get those ordered, and if you buy one now, you can get another one free. But shipping is not included, just so you know. Shipping is like $80 per thing. So, get the Ghost Contact Gloves, and you just punch it right in the nose. Ghost goes down. 4.9 for Brian, Sue, and Shabby. What's up, Weather Balloon? Belgium. When he was in his backpack, that was the Resident Evil inventory setup? Oh. You will have a... Oh. He's saying Saturday he'll have a German Shepherd pup named Riley.
It's named after me.
Yeah. You named it after my girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice of you, Belgium. Tyler with a 4.5. What do you think CJ gave this one?
CJ would give it a 2.
2?
I don't think he'd be scared.
I think Avery would give it a 9.
I think he'd charge it head on.
I think Paige is in the middle at like 5.9.
I think my mom would give it a 10.
10?
Yep.
That's fair. That's fair. Dad would give it a 2.
Yeah.
I don't think I was scared.
Well, no, 1. He's not scared of anything.
Okay, true. 5 for Lila. Exactly. If you're gonna go to a haunted house, you can't. There has to be a. I think it's okay to be scared, but yeah, if you're gonna go to a haunted house and try to do an investigation, you need to have your composure with you. You need to be calm and collected, and you can't. I would understand if it was another human being involved, but if it's paranormal, you gotta be cool under pressure. And I always try to tell my listeners that, and my disciples, that you have to be cool and collected. And remember, if you have the training that I'm trying to give you when it comes to ghosts, you can take them out. Now, actually, we had a ghost. Oh, maybe I should say we have a ghost story that happened at this apartment, and she witnessed it. But I'll say that I'll save it for after this video. You might have to remind me, or chat remind me, because I'll forget, guaranteed. Lila with a 5. I might have said that already. All right, on to the next one.
You can watch this entire spooky investigation over on the YouTube channel, Through the Trees. A little while ago, I featured the creepy story of Lauren Combs, who over the course of a year captured multiple mysterious unexplained events in her home in Waco, Texas.
Did you do that?
That just seems so fake to me.
This is ridiculous.
That one's a little more.
Yes, my captain.
See, it's also like one of those things where, like, on TikTok, I feel like a lot of the cases they could capture, like, if you look at their very first video, it could be real, but then they try to play off that video, which I understand. I mean, I did the same thing. But they try to play it off, and they keep, like, making it less believable. I think that's the case for a lot of these TikTokers.
Oh my god.
Now, since these terrifying events, Lauren has installed a new security camera in her backyard, because eerily, a lot of the strange activity at her home seems to take place in the wooded area just behind her house. So late one night, Lauren is hanging out and casually playing some Call of Duty with her roommate when their dogs begin to totally freak out for no apparent reason. What happens next is all caught on camera.
They got a whole
The dogs all seem freaked out by something that is going on outside the house. So Lauren checks her outside security cameras and sees something that chills her to her core. Someone or something can be seen quickly pacing or maybe even running back and forth along the tree line
so
in
funny.
Lauren's backyard. Lauren has no idea who or what this could be and is extremely disturbed by the whole experience, especially after everything else that has happened in the past. So just what do you think is going on here? And what is this? The Furious Phantom.
Look, I think if that was real, it'd be terrifying. But I just... After he zoomed in and showed it, it looks super edited. Like, I'm watching the replay of it now. I just don't... I mean, I obviously don't think it's real, but I don't know. In terms of being creepy... God, I don't know. Do you know? What would you give it?
A 3.
3? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.2. I didn't like it. I think the only one that got me was when it pulled her hair. That one seemed like that could be legit. Yeah, Lila, yeah, doorbells are creepy. I will say that. Doorbells going off or knocking is like unnerving. Let's see. 4 for Cardiolog, 0 for Real Life Skinwalker, 4 for my grandma. Archer and Lynn with a 3. A 4 for Gerard. A 1 for Chad Ironballs. A 3 for Tyler. The videos tonight have not been great. Let's just say that. I think my ghost story from the other night will be scarier than anything they show here. Brian, Sue, and Shabby, they agree with Riley with a 3. Hot dog shit. Yeah, I think that's fair. These have not been good. I wish Nukes would do more, like, I don't know why he doesn't, but, like, more, like, UFO-related stuff, like, UAP, I should say. Like, aliens or stuff like that, or more cryptid videos, because there's so many cryptid videos that he'd go out there and cover that he has not done yet. And, I wish he would kind of branch out and not just do ghost stuff all the time. Because some of these, man, these are bad. He's now resorting to using TikToks for, like, half of his videos, which is never good.
These next creepy videos were recorded by a family in their home in Staffordshire, England. The father of the family, who goes only by the username Smug Puppy, explains that they've been experiencing chilling paranormal activity in their home for the last 25 years. But the supernatural encounters have never been as active and terrifying as they are now. One day, Smug Puppy and his daughter are casually hanging out in their...
Alright, he's gotta have a name. We can't be calling this guy Smug Puppy. This is like a 40-year-old man. Come on. What's his name? He looks like a... What would you say he looks like? A Bill?
Jeremy.
Jeremy? Okay. Jeremy.
home. His daughter's filming their cat Lily, who is awkwardly sleeping on top of some cans and bottles. Suddenly, things take a terrifying turn.
Look at her. Surely that isn't comfortable at all.
What the fuck? There's Smug Puppy and his... What's wrong with his foot? Oh god, his foot's messed up. I don't know if it's broken or if it's like a club foot or what. But that looks painful. He's got a cane, so maybe it's a club foot. I don't know. That looks painful.
Are you enjoying my dunkers, Dad?
That's what I did. Very nice.
He's got a nice gaming PC set. Jesus.
Ow!
Oh my god! What the f***?
It's the old club foot again.
Jesus Christ!
You hit me.
It's flaring up.
You hit me right round the face.
I can't believe I've just caught that on camera. Oh my god, I'm shaking.
Come on. Oh, God, man.
Are you okay?
The ghost just bitch slapped him.
Something invisible seems to slap Smug Puppy hard across his face.
Gotta stop saying Smug Puppy. That sounds so stupid. Smack Smug Puppy, right? It smacks this guy right in the face. Just say the guy.
In a later video, he explained that he had been angrily shouting at the entity earlier, upset about the intense recent supernatural activity. He suspects that he might have angered the paranormal presence and caused...
Oh no, my crackers.
Yeah, what was he eating?
I don't know, like a kid's meal or like a little kid snack or something. My crackers.
this bizarre attack. Cut to over 1 month later,
Okay.
and Smug Puppy sees something unusual out of the corner of his eye. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record.
Okay guys, I'm filming this door because I keep seeing a shadow of something go past. I keep hearing noises. Hold on a sec. Keys! Come here and bring your phone. Just bear with me a sec. Sorry guys, just film me a sec because I keep seeing that shadow go past this door. And
It's just such a weird, like, why are you filming him? Filming the door. Like, what's going on here?
something's moving that door. I want to
This is the Smug Puppy Reaction Live.
prove there's nothing in there. Second.
What's up, Industrial Ship?
Shut it up.
It's just bitch slaps him, knocks him out.
You got me? Yeah. Right. Oh, I want to go back any further because the rest of the guys there. I'm not moving. Come here. Film around the bed and everything. Make sure there's nothing in there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, film me. Film the door. 100%. Bloody walking stick. Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
Nothing, just dressing gowns.
A dark figure seems to dart back and forth in the doorway at a super fast speed before slamming the bedroom door shut. The door handle shakes uncontrollably, but once the father and daughter are finally able to get inside the bedroom, there's nothing there. So could it be that this family home is haunted by...
That is just terrible acting. I'm sorry. Come on. Let's get a replay.
The father and daughter are finally able to get inside the bedroom, there's nothing there. So...
Okay, let's get this in slow motion. Let's get... Let's see the smack in slow motion.
Could it be that this family home is haunted by a dangerous entity?
And his crackers are down here, and they like go flying.
Yeah, I know. It's so fake. Like, I don't... I'm gonna give this one, like, a 10 out of 10 for the smack. Awesome smack. Fake as shit. Horrible acting. For the video, 0 out of 10. That was one of the dumbest videos. And the fact that I kept calling him Smug Puppy instead of just he had his name. Like, the guy has to have a name, or just call him Guy. Or the dude. Or the man in the video. Fucking Smug Puppy. I don't like Smug Puppy. If I knew Smug Puppy in real life, I would be his rival. That probably makes me look bad from his rival.
He just beats you with his cane.
Probably. Archer and Lynn say 1.5 because his name is Smug Puppy. That's fair. 5 for Tyler because it was funny. Fair enough. A 0 for Real Life Skinwalker. 8 for Ocean Liner, aka Industrial Ship. Thank you, Industrial Ship. Appreciate that. Squidward Tentacles with a 0. Looks like he threw the crackers, but was funny, so 4. That's fair. He needs slap for his bad acting. Yeah, he could have sold the slap better. I mean, he could have fucking... Typical gamer boy, you know, just sitting there and enjoying his crackers while playing his game or whatever the hell he was doing. He just gets smacked by a ghost. I wish a ghost would try smacking me. Oh, it'd be bad. Bad news for that ghost. 1 for Lila. Yeah, and then the shadow that went through the door, that didn't really look that real either. 5 for Tate. It's just TikToks are also just like harder to believe. Because like everything on TikTok is for views. It seems like anymore. Not everything, but most of it, I feel like. Let's see. Brian, Sue, and Shabby give it a .45. A .45379 ER. That's a technical score. That's very low on the scale. So that sums up that. Okay, let's see what this other one is.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know how you could call this an elaborate hoax. Cardiolog gives it a 10 out of 10 for the bitch slapping ghost.
The flyby.
Oh, here we go.
This next video was recorded by pilot Caesar Moreau.
Now, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. He should do more, like stuff with UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenons, not UFOs anymore. Do you know that?
You told me.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Paulo Perez, who was flying an Airbus A320 passenger jet at 29,000 feet in the sky above Medellin, Colombia. He suddenly spots something very unusual. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
Oh, I think I've seen this. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
An unknown dark round object can be seen flying above the clouds at 29,000 feet. The pilot says that he has no idea what.
What's funny about that?
It's me when I play Minecraft.
Wow. What, the ball?
Yeah,
Oh,
This
okay.
object could be, and the footage still remains a mystery.
the free play.
So?
You just get to fly.
Oh, yeah, you're flying across the map. Okay, yeah, fair.
Let me know your theories and ideas on just what this is.
Here's the thing. So, I think this is credible and believable because of the fact that it's an airliner pilot. Those people seem to, tend to be more credible human beings because, of what their profession is. Now, that's not to say that this isn't fake, that he's a huge fan of these kind of, videos and he took this shot and then edited in. That's definitely in play, but I think this is a 9 out of 10 for me because, one, it's a fucking UFO video finally, or UAP. And two, it looks real. I mean, to me it looks real. And it looks weird, too. It's not like your average, like, what you'd expect from a UAP or, alien spacecraft. It looks different, which is, I think, a lot of the time when people describe UAPs, they're always different. They're always almost different. Like, there's so many different shapes and sizes of them. So, I'd give that a 9 out of 10. What would you give it?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? Fair enough. Weather Balloon with a $10.31 donation. Thanks for the great stream, Dilly Doo. Don't spend all on the sardines. Thank you, Weather Balloon. Appreciate the donation. I promise you will not spend on sardines. That I can guarantee you. But appreciate the donation, brother. Alright, let's see. 9 for my grandma, 8 for Lila, 8 for Tyler. Archer and Lynn say 7. Maybe falling satellite. It's hard to say. I would say it looks like it's traveling at a high rate of speed at them. But it's also kind of tough because
1,000 feet. The pilot says
it could also be sitting there stationary and because the plane's moving at a high rate of speed. That plane could be passing this thing just hovering, just floating there. It's kind of hard to tell how fast this thing is moving towards the plane or if it's moving at all. So I would say probably not, just because it doesn't change elevation at all. But I actually did. I have a picture of it. I should show you guys. I caught a picture of something re-entering the atmosphere at work. Maybe I'll show that right now. Let me go main screen here. Brian, Sue, and Shabby with a 6.515. Airmine. It could be the Airmine, yep. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not. But I caught that at work. I heard a big boom, like a really giant, like thunderclap. Come on. And in the middle of the day, these things are raining down from the sky. Can you see that? There was like 4 giant things, and one of them turned into a fireball. So I don't know if it was a satellite re-entering, or if it was a meteor. But that was cool as fuck. And it was in the sky for a while. Like, it wasn't just like a quick thing. I had time to pull my phone out and zoom in and get a picture of it. Right after I took the picture, one of them, like, burst into a fireball. And then it went below the tree line. I couldn't see it anymore. A 0 for Real Life Skinwalker. 8 for Gerard. Hardcore 1980 vibes tonight. Yeah, we are from the 80s, right? Is that what Stranger Things is? Yeah, so you're correct there, Industrial Ship. What's up, Mako? Thank you very much. My hair isn't what I want it to be, but it works. I was gonna, if I wish, I don't know if I would have got another mullet for Billy, but I definitely needed a haircut, I think.
Yeah.
And I didn't have time to get a haircut. 9 for Ocean Liner, 7 for Lila. Now it's time of night where we do the cryptid quiz. Are you nervous for the cryptid quiz?
Yeah.
You should be. It's very scary. Okay. Where did I put the cryptid quiz? Now, I encourage everyone at home to play along if you would like. And we'll see how we do. Now, there's a couple different cryptid quizzes here. There's what kind of cryptid are you? And just cryptid like trivia and like knowledge. So we'll start with the cryptid knowledge one, and we'll see what Riley can do in terms of she knows nothing about cryptids at all. So we'll see what she can figure out.
Hello, Christ J.
Christ J in chat. Something seems a little different about the stream.
It's a party now.
Yep. That's for sure. Okay. So, I don't know how long. It says it's only 1 3/4 difficult out of 4.
Oh.
So, I don't know how many questions it is. It looks like it might be only 5. Oh, 10. Okay. So, let me put this on split screen here. And then maybe I'll do this. Okay. So, question number 1. And again, for those watching at home, see what you can get. Write your answers down if you got a piece of paper or something, or on your phone, or just guess in the chat. I don't think it's going to tell us the answers until we're done. The word cryptozoology comes from the Greek word kryptos and zoology. Zoology means the study of animals. What does kryptos mean? Fake or false? Made up or created? Hidden or lost?
I'm gonna go with hidden.
Hidden? Okay. Mm-hmm. What is the name for an animal sought by a cryptozoologist? A cryptoid, a cryptid, a cryopod, or a lost animal?
I don't know.
What is the name for an animal sought by a cryptozoologist? Well, like, what are they looking for?
A cryptid.
Cryptid? Cryptozoology is known as a certain kind of science. What 6-letter prefix meaning lying or false is often added to science when describing cryptozoology? Hint, it begins with PS. Prefix. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Prefix.
Prefix?
Prefix.
Isn't it pseudo? PS.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Maybe, I don't know. That one confuses me. Is that what you're going with?
Yes.
Okay. Critics of cryptozoology do not believe there are unknown creatures left to be found. True or false? Critics of cryptozoology do not believe there are unknown creatures left to be found. The opposite of that would be they do believe there are unknown creatures left to be found. Okay. What marine animal was discovered in Hawaii in 1976, stirring debate as to the credibility of cryptozoology? Megamouth shark, the coelacanth, a big fish, or the giant squid?
Gonna go with the big fish.
Big fish?
Yep.
This one right here?
Yep.
Okay. Cryptozoologists often reference the real-life giant squid when discussing which creature that appeared in Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. Wait, what? Cryptozoologists often reference the real-life giant squid when discussing which creature that appeared in... What's the hint? 1 word, 6 letters.
Who's the bad guy?
I've never seen a Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
It's a bad guy who's got like a squid head.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Is he Davy Jones?
I think so.
Is it really Davy Jones?
I think so. It's from SpongeBob. Davy Jones' locker.
Oh, from that guy, the villain is?
No.
Oh. Cryptozoologists often reference the real life... Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Kraken.
Yeah.
Duh. Okay. I was sitting there thinking, like, what? I was thinking of what the... Yeah, I don't know. The question was weird. But that also doesn't help because I've never seen the movie. Oh, Squidward. Cryptozoologists are concerned only with discovering animals that have never been seen before. True or false?
False.
Okay. You're quick with that one. Despite eluding the cameras of many cryptozoologists, several creatures have appeared in fictional form on the big screen. Which of those movies involves a real animal sought by cryptozoologists? Harry and the Hendersons, Baby, Secret of the Lost Legend, The Mothman Prophecies, The Water Horse Legend and Deep, or all of the above? I have never seen one of those movies.
Like, the plot of the movie is people...
It's saying, which of these movies involves a real animal sought by cryptozoologists?
Let's go with Baby.
Baby, Secret of the Lost Legend?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm purposely not reading chat because I don't want to cheat, if anyone's wondering why. The study of cryptozoology can be dated as far back as 1892. True or false?
True.
Okay. In 2007, the History Channel began airing a program focused on cryptozoology and paranormal investigations. What is this show called? Now, this one's personal to me because it was one of my favorite shows of all time. Monster Quest, In Search of, The Unknown, or Looking for Legends?
Monster Quest.
Monster Quest, yes. Monster Quest was one of the... Still to this day, I think the best cryptid show to ever exist. Monster Quest is fucking awesome. Okay. Harry and the Hendersons, says Christ J. Alright, submit answers. Let's see what we did. Okay, so the word cryptozoology comes from the Greek word kryptos, and zoology. Zoology means the study of animals. What does kryptos mean? Hidden. 1 for 1. Question number 2. What is the name for an animal sought by cryptozoologists? Cryptid. Easy. 2 for 2. Oh.
You dumbass.
Okay, I spelled it wrong. Okay, we got it right though. It's the same. It says it's wrong, but it's true. Pseudoscience. So no, we're counting that. We're 3 for 3. I spelled it wrong, but the computer isn't smart enough. I'm smarter than the computer, apparently. Oh shit. Question number 4. Critics of cryptozoology do not believe there are unknown creatures left to be found. True. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's also a weird worded question. Like, it's kind of hard to understand what they're asking. So, we got one wrong. What marine animal was discovered in Hawaii in 1976, stirring debate as to the credibility of cryptozoology? The megamouth shark. 2 wrong. Kraken, correct on that one. Cryptozoologists are only concerned with discovering animals that have never been seen before. False. Ooh. All of the above for that one.
Oh.
All of the above. 3 wrong. The study of cryptozoology can be dated as far back as 1882. Correct, and so we got a C.
That's good.
Well, no, really it's a B because they counted one wrong that wasn't wrong.
Oh yeah.
So we got 7, or you got 7 out of 10. Show how everyone else scored. Let's see. Most people got C's. Very few got A pluses, which is, I'm guessing, all of them right. Did anyone in here get them all right? Of course not. Of course not. Now we're going to do another one, which is, it determines what kind of cryptid you are. Now, does anyone have any predictions what kind of cryptid Riley will be? If we get a correct guess of which cryptid Riley will be, we will give out $10,000 to the right person. Or Riley will. Riley will give you $10,000. Okay?
Yep.
I don't have 10,000. Sorry. I don't have 10,000. Indigo? We'll get some guesses in. Choices for people that aren't sure. We got Bigfoot, Yeti, Mothman, Skinwalker, Wendigo, the Rake, the Dover Demon, trying to think of other big ones that I don't think they're gonna have like little unknown little wussy cryptids, you know. We got a Mothman, we got a Bigfoot. Lila says Bigfoot. Gerard Jones says he's just feeling Mothman.
Yeah.
That's probably accurate. She kind of acts like Mothman sometimes. What
does that mean?
I don't know what it means. You're just mothy. You probably would think Mothman's cute. Do you think moths are cute?
Yeah.
You do?
Yep.
You think butterflies are cute?
No.
You don't. But you think moths are cute? Why?
Those are fluffy.
Oh, they're fluffy. Fair enough. I think they're gross. I don't like things with wings. At all.
Birds.
Birds don't freak me out. They're not gross, but I don't like when they're flying near my head.
Yeah.
And I was attacked by a red-winged blackbird when I was fishing once, and it ruined my entire fishing career. It attacked me, and if it would happen nowadays, I would kill it. The bird would be dead. But back then, I was innocent. I was young. I was unexposed to the world. You know, I didn't see the violent crimes, the way the world was cruel, and you know, if it happened now, I would have picked the bird out, and I would have broke its neck, like a badass. Pargo says Bigfoot for sure. Tyler says Nessie. Crazy Day says Bigfoot. Weather Balloon says Skinwalker. Just watching Bedtime Stories Buffalo Ranch Haunting. I encourage anyone that hasn't seen the newest, well, I don't know if it's newest anymore, but one of the newer ones from Mr. Ballin about the haunted airliner, like the plane. That video was fucking creepy as fuck. BigDill loves bats. Oh, I hate bats. I've been terrorized by bats my entire childhood. One of the second house I ever lived in, actually probably the first one too, but I remember the second one was just riddled with bats, and it was terrifying. And I could hear them crawling up in, like, the attic was right above my room, and it was actually in my room as well, and I could hear them, like, crawling in the ceiling and, like, scratching. And one time I was at my grandma's house, and Eddie hates bats too. Yeah, Eddie's a legend. Not as cool as Billy, but he's still cool.
Yeah. Now that we have new people, see if they can guess who you are.
Yeah, for people that don't know, who do I look like? What am I dressed up as? If you're kind of newer to the stream. Let me back up. It's pretty easy, right? Because I look just like him. Hopper. Oh, what the fuck? I do not look like Hopper. Billy Ray Cyrus. Billy Ray Cyrus. What? What does Billy Ray Cyrus even look like anymore? Hold on. Let's get to the bottom of this. What does Billy Ray Cyrus look like? Maybe I do look like Billy Ray Cyrus. Is he a badass? Then I could understand. Oh my god.
Kinda.
No, no. Hold on. Let me pull this up so everyone can see it. Okay. It's not working. Billy. Okay, fine. I want to pull this image up because fuck you. Yes. I do look like Billy Ray Cyrus a little bit. On that picture. I got the facial hair, I got the long hair. I got the radiant chin, the chiseled chops. You betcha. You betcha. More like Hopper. I don't look like Hopper. I don't look like Hopper. I'm bigger than Hopper. I'm more shredded, chiseled than Hopper. I look like Billy. You got the gut to prove it. Okay. Okay, look, I may have a gut. But I used to have a six-pack. And that counts for something, right? I used to be shredded. Man, I was only 120 pounds, but I used to be shredded. I have big calves, though, right?
Yeah.
Her brother can attest to it. Her brother, one of his first impressions of me was how large my calves were. I have giant legs. Like, look at my knees. See, part of being a cryptid hunter is having knees like this. Can you see? Ugh. Wait, you can't see. Hold on. Check out this knee. Just go ahead and take a gander. See that knee? That is a powerful knee built for sustaining punches, throwing punches, running, kicking, climbing trees, climbing mountains, anything really. Nice feet. Thanks. Christ, shut up.
Chris J likes cabs.
He does like cabs. Nice beer belly. Hey man, listen. It's not that bad yet, okay? It's not that bad yet. See, look. Okay, it's kind of bad. You know what? I'm getting to my. I'm getting.
Nice feet.
12 years from now, I'll be 40. All right. I'm allowed.
Donate $20 and you can see him with the socks off.
Yeah. 20. Yeah, what? $25.
20.
Okay, fine. $20. Feet. I'll make an OnlyFans for feet pics. Think anyone would buy it?
No.
No, probably not. That'd be gross. All right, we gotta see what kind of cryptid you are. We had some predictions. Let's see. Give it 10 years of a bun in the oven like me. Yeah, I'm like I said, my excuse is I'm 12 years from being 40 years old. That's close enough to having a beer gut, right? I think I'm well within my range, right? I have a dad bod.
Yeah.
Yeah. But part of being a cryptid hunter is you have to have blubber to block shots, man. You have to be able to I also don't need to run. I don't need to run anymore because why would I run? What am I running from? Right? Industrial ship would buy. Anthony C, what's up? Shout out Ankeny. Blaze, we still have another Nukes Top 5 we're going to get to here shortly, but so far, no. The first video, there wasn't really any good ones. We're about to do a quiz to determine what kind of cryptid Riley is. And without further ado, let's get started. So, how much alone time do you need every day? An hour or two? My dude, I need all day. I basically don't ever want to be alone. I don't know a normal amount.
An hour or two.
Hour or two? Fair enough. When the going gets tough, you get going, go hide in the woods, ask everyone you know for help, or watch Netflix. Go hide in the woods?
Yep.
What would you do?
Probably ask for help.
What is this? Oh.
Skinny hot cocoa.
Do you tell your friends all your secrets? Nope. I have more secrets than the State Department. No, but I don't have any secrets to tell. Haha, yes, gossiping about secrets is my life. I share the fun secrets, but keep my real problems private.
This is kind of deep. The last one.
Last one? By the way, I think the majority of the guesses for you were either Bigfoot or Mothman.
Yeah.
A Twigney says... A Twigney? No. You must have a small screen. Let's say you're at a restaurant that serves exotic meats. What are you going to order? Eel, bushmeat, kangaroo, or rabbit? Oh yeah, she doesn't eat meat. You have to pick one.
Probably eel, because if I were to eat anything, it'd be fish.
Okay, fair enough. She's vegan.
I'm not vegan.
Oh, sorry, you're a vegetarian.
Yes.
I always get those confused. Vegetarian. It's actually... I would try kangaroo. I had rabbit, and rabbit was disgusting. But I also was prepared by an idiot. But kangaroo... I would try kangaroo. I feel like kangaroo might be decent. Your best friend says, let's go camping this weekend. Your response is, okay, sure. Heck yes, when, where? You know, I have like 10 parties to go to. Ugh, that sounds hard.
Okay, sure.
Okay, yeah, that's actually... That I can confirm that's accurate. When you're not the center of attention, how do you feel? Neutral, relieved, furious, or mildly annoyed?
Relieved.
Okay. Does it bother you to be single? No, being single is fun. I'm always single, so it's hard for me today. What? Being single sucks. I love being in a relationship or 2 or 3. Single or coupled up, I still have the same ups and downs. It doesn't really give you...
Still have the same problems.
It doesn't really give you an option like, oh, I love being... It almost assumes you that you're single.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it? What's your favorite creature feature? Pacific Rim, Harry and the Hendersons, Gremlins, or Colossal?
Gremlins.
Gremlins? If you found out that something bad happened to an enemy of yours, what would you do? Shrug, feel bad for them, laugh, or worry that something bad will happen to me too?
I feel bad for him.
I would definitely laugh. If it's someone I really hated, I'd laugh. There's picture of Tess. When you're angry, which animal do you act like? A snake? A gorilla? A wild cat? Or an alligator?
A gorilla. Just kidding.
You're definitely like a cat.
Yeah.
I don't even know what is this. How do you act like a snake if you're mad? Like, what do you do? Just slither? Let's say you discovered that one of your parents was an alien. How would you react? Now, first, would it be your mom or dad that was an alien?
My mom.
Why?
Because she goes out more.
Okay. She had like some secrets. She's out doing missions or something.
Well, I used to have that recurring dream that she was the Green Goblin.
Like the Spider-Man Green Goblin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I've been expecting.
So kind of like that, the guy on the screen there. That's kind of like the Green Goblin. So let's say you discover one of your parents was an alien. How would you react? I wouldn't care that much, actually. That would make sense. I'd freak out and not talk to them for a while. I'd demand to know whether that gave me special powers. I'd probably pretend it wasn't true.
I'd probably pretend it wasn't true.
Really? Are there any cryptids that you suspect of being real? Now, this is what I'm interested in. So, more of the fact is, like, or better question is, what one do you think is more likely to be real? Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, Chupacabras, or you don't think any of them are real?
I'm gonna hope it's a chupacabra.
Why?
They're cute.
A chupacabra?
Yeah.
We don't know what they look like. Well, we have like the drawings of what we think they do. But in my last, I think it was it my latest cryptid or top 5 cryptid videos? It looked like a bat that was like a slithery bat. Is what it looked like, with no arms or legs.
I just think it's cute.
Okay? Well, you think bats are cute, I guess. So that probably makes sense. Who knows your passwords? No one. My partner, my BFF, my mom, the mailman. What the fuck? Look, buddy, I don't even know all my passwords. That would be me. Does anyone know your passwords?
I've told you my passwords.
Oh, for like what?
I don't think you remember them.
No, I don't. Okay, so my partner. Your partner says, let's go away to the country this weekend. You say, yes, let's ditch our phones and not tell anyone where we're going. Definitely not. Why do we need to go to the country? We already live in the country. Only if 50 or 60 of my friends can come. Jesus! Who has 50 or 60 friends? No, I have too much work to do, plus it sounds expensive.
Last one.
Okay. What kind of nicknames do people give you? They like to shorten my name to make it cuter. Sometimes my friends call me a loner. What? That's cruel. My friends know I'll yell at them if they don't say my full name. They call me by my last name sometimes. What's up, Cantfield?
I shorten my name. I get Rye Pie.
Okay, fair. On a scale of 1 to 10, how extra are you? Pretty chill. I'm too lazy to seem extra. I'm too shy to be extra, but my shyness is a little bit extra. I'm spicy, deal with it.
I'm too shy.
I think you're chill.
Yeah, but I'm shy.
But my shyness is... What does that mean, though? Your shyness is a little bit extra?
I'm just shy.
Okay. When you fantasize about traveling, which country crosses your mind? Scotland, Canada, Mexico, or Australia?
Australia.
Do you think you have ESP? I don't even know what that is.
No.
I don't know what that is. Would you rather date a werewolf, a vampire, a ghost, or a merman?
Vampire.
Chat, what would you rather date? A vampire, a ghost, a merman, or a werewolf? Peter Kane hates Bat. Does he really? I would say vampire too, because werewolves are like a gross dog. Mermans are... Why would I want to... Okay, I'd say for me it'd be mermaid. No, because it'd be a nasty fish.
No, merman.
Well, then definitely no. A hot hot ghost. A hot ghost.
Ooh. You ever seen the movie Ghost? With Patrick Swayze? I'm changing my answer.
To hot ghost?
Yeah.
Like, is a vampire gonna bite me, though?
Like, think about it. If they get hungry, and there's nothing, like...
I'll just kill it.
You think you could do that? Vampires are, like, unkillable.
No, I could. It's me. BigDill. I'm the cryptid hunter. The sleazy G.
They're already dead, though.
It doesn't matter. I got plenty of garlic, and I got plenty of wooden stakes in my closet over there.
Oh, yeah.
He was dissing a bat that was flying over his barn. So let's see. We got some answers here. DJ says a werewolf. Christ J says Edward. Edward. That's very specific. Jeez. Vampire for Mako.
He's fast, too.
He is fast. Lynn with a werewolf. Tyler, hot ghost. I would probably... So you're going to go with hot ghost?
Yeah.
Okay. In your opinion, which fans are the most annoying fans? MCU fans, sports fans, fans are great. What I don't like are snobs, or K-pop fans.
Yes, fans are great. I don't like snobs.
Fair. When it comes down to it, who's the most important person in the world to you? Yourself, your mom, your partner, or your dog? You're gonna choose your dog.
My partner.
Okay.
Aw.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how socially awkward are you? I'm a huge extrovert. I'm pretty smooth. I'm kind of awkward, but aren't most normal people. I'm the most socially awkward person you've ever met.
Number 5.
Why does it go to 1, 3, 5, 10? That's weird. What would motivate you to stay up all night? A very special someone. The chance to the dawn. That's pretty compelling. I don't know how you can go with that. A dope party or a deadline.
Special someone.
Okay. I would go with chance to the dawn, just because I'm curious.
Yeah.
I like the mystery to it. It's a picture of CJ here. If you could change anything about your body, what would you change? I'd want to be taller. I'd want thicker hair. I wouldn't change a thing. Or I'd like to move or have more muscle mass.
I'd like to move.
You like to what? Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'd be stronger. Muscle mass. That CJ fellow seems handsome.
Yeah, he's just doing some 5-pound weights there. What's your favorite sport? Swimming, hiking, I hate sports, cross-country running. God, they give the dumbest sports ever.
I don't like swimming because I don't like water in my ear.
Okay.
I can't run. So hiking.
Do you hate sports?
I don't hate sports.
Okay, so hiking it is. Is hiking... That's not even a sport, though. It's like... Technically a sport, I guess. Technically, but that's like... Only someone that doesn't play sports would call that a sport, you know what I mean? Swimming is definitely a sport. Cross-country is definitely a sport. You know, and hiking is just like...
Is cheerleading a sport?
Yes, cheerleading is a sport, because you have to be an athlete to do cheerleading.
Good answer.
You actually have to be pretty strong to be a cheerleader. Absolutely cheerleading. And so is, like, dancing. Dancing, or, like, a ballerina, or, like, those are sports. NASCAR, I think, is a sport, too. For a long time I said NASCAR wasn't, but I think NASCAR is. Because I think, technically, you have to be an athlete to be in NASCAR. But anyways, of all these situations, which one sounds the scariest to you? Having hackers break into your phone and share all your pics, messages, and data, giving a TED Talk in front of hundreds of people, being trapped in solitary confinement for 2 weeks, taking a job that requires you to work 50 hours a week. My God, whoever votes the last one is just like...
Probably solitary confinement. I think that'd be scary.
I think...
If it was, like, just you...
Definitely the first one for me, because, like, data and stuff like that, like, I already been hacked once, and it was horrible. It was fucking stupid as fuck. Annoying. What does this have to do with cryptids? What are you looking for in a romantic partner? Sophistication, discretion, and taste? Or discretion. Discretion. Kindness and understanding. Looks, BB. A chill, low-maintenance personality.
Clearly sophistication. No, I'd say kindness and understanding.
Okay. Even though it's really looks, because it's fine.
Yeah.
You got a 15-page paper due tomorrow, and you're totally unprepared to write it. What's your first move? Now, I will say before you answer this, I've had this happen to me like several times in my life. I'm a huge procrastinator when it comes to homework back in school, and there would be times when I would just give up. I would say I'm not going to stress myself out. I give up, and I just went to school the next day, and I was completely fine. Nothing more sophisticated than a mullet, says Kyle. Hell yeah. Maki's trying to join the stream. Lila, have you seen Maki? Here's a Maki shout out.
Maki.
Lila loves the test shout outs, but here's a Maki one tonight. Maki is Riley's best friend. Or Riley is Maki's best friend.
What are you doing?
She's not my cat. I saved her from being put down. So she's my cat, but like I didn't have her since a kid. Anyways, actually one of these is really true for me. It's playing Red Dead Redemption 2. What would you do in this scenario?
I'd probably start outlining the paper.
Quietly weeping. What's your favorite spooky song? Anything by Lana Del Rey, Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, Thriller by Michael Jackson, or Monster Mash?
The Monster Mash.
I think I would agree. I don't know what Lana Del Rey, I do like her, but I don't know what that song is. I hate Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, and I hate Thriller's okay, but I'm not a Michael Jackson fan. Looking, is this the last one? Oh, it's the last one. Looking objectively at your life. Get off my screen, demon. Get off of my screen. Looking objectively at your life, what do you think your biggest challenge is? You have a hard time trusting people? You're very socially anxious? I love chaos. I have no self-discipline.
I'm pretty socially anxious.
The fuck was that? What the fuck was that noise? Social anxious? Okay. So, a moment of truth. To see what kind of cryptid you are. You listened to Monster Mash with your boy Sean the other day?
Shout out to Sean.
Sean. What's up, Flame? You're a bunyip.
Ew.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. That seems accurate, though. That looks kind of like it's got your legs. You're a cuddly winner most of the time, but when your going gets tough, you have a sloppy bunyip slide. That's kind of true. An Australian cryptid. Bunyips live in swamps and marshes, eating any women or children who get close to them.
Yeah.
Like the bunyip, you have a tendency to retreat to your den and get very swampy when you're stressed out by a deadline. Relax, kid. You got this.
Oh.
You're a bunyip. That is... I've never heard of a bunyip. Actually, I think I've heard of it, but I didn't know it looked like that. What an easy cryptid to kill. Wow.
Look it up. Let's get more pictures.
Huh?
Let's get more pictures of it.
Oh, bunyip. Let's see.
Ew.
So here's some pictures of the bunyip.
What is that one?
What?
The one in the water, like the electronic.
This?
No. Yeah.
That's like a amusement park or something, I would assume.
They made me a statue.
That's a fucking dinosaur. Like, what you expect going to the theme park, what you get. But yeah. There we have some cryptid quizzes, you know? Now I think it's time to do the Nukes Top 5. Again. I'd ask for a recount, Riley, says my grandma. Paco bitch is just chilling in the back. Yeah, he is. Shout out to...
Squishies.
Yeah, and then Riley's Squishmallows. You can't see. I don't know how to get out of the way. That's all the Squishmallows.
Michael Myers.
Yeah, there's Michael Myers, there's Jason. Although, did anyone see that today they announced they're going to do a Jason, or Friday the 13th, like, prequel series? Like a series on, A24? Or it's on, what was it on? It's made by A24 on, Peacock.
I didn't say Peacock.
Peacock, yeah, it's on Peacock, whatever that is. Alright, there's another Nukes Top 5 to watch, and then that's what we're going to wrap the stream up with. It's a pretty long one, so we're going to get started with it now. Okay. Top 10 scary ghost videos to freak you out, man.
Run. Anonymous TikTok user BV11 says that for the last 2 years he's been dealing with unnerving paranormal activity in his home in Texas. He says that it's gotten so bad that he can't sleep without the lights on. So, one night one of his friends is sleeping over when BV11 begins to hear strange sounds coming from his bedroom closet. Get up.
Is this, Okay, there we go. It's just the stream is way behind what I'm looking at. Hellfire Club, miss you, Eddie, says Texas. He's coming back. Eddie's not dead.
Yeah. I made this shirt myself. I drew it
You did?
with a Sharpie.
No, you didn't. Shut up, Maki.
Yep.
Maki just meowed at me.
Get up. Get up. You're here. Listen. Sleep.
What is happening?
Touch that door. Oh, off the lid. That Ouija board.
I'm f***ing getting out of this room. I can't sleep in here.
They said, shut up, Monkey.
BB11 wakes up his friend and opens
Yes.
the closet door, only to find
W comment Texas Piano. Shut up, Monkey, you dumb cat.
nothing inside. Now his friend is actually skeptical and really just seems to be very annoyed by the whole ordeal. But either way, TikTok user BV11 makes it his mission to record evidence of his terrifying experiences. Late one night when he's all alone, he hears sounds coming from the hallway just outside his bedroom. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay, guys, I think this might be the last time.
A strange, bizarrely
I feel like this is an image they use a lot in these kind of videos. I feel like I've seen that exact same pose so many times. Also, if I really did see that, I'd take 2 large strides. I can cover probably 20 yards in 2 strides with my big knees. And I would absolutely decimate that creature. Easily.
shaped dark figure charges toward him and he quickly slams his door shut. But what do you think this could be? Is BV11's home haunted, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Merton?
We're not going to go too far. We're going to try to speed through this video a little bit. So we're not going to do rating systems, but I'm going to say just a basic, like what I think of every video. Fake as fuck. What do you say?
I think it's fake.
Fake? Okay.
Priory. Paranormal investigators Jeff,
You guys in chat, by the way, can still do your ratings if you want. That's up to you.
Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations are invited to spend the night at the 900-year-old ruins of the haunted Merton Priory Chapter House in London, England. From the years 1114 to 1538, the chapter house was a meeting room and part of a gigantic cathedral that no longer exists today. Museum trustee John Hawkes believes that a presence haunts the ancient ruins.
I've always felt that there was a presence here. There was an extraordinary atmosphere. We may be under a road on slabs of concrete, but I think that the kind of spirit we have here is...
This guy right here, I would be in a defensive position. He has a ball up fist. You noticed that. Now, see, most of you probably know. I bet no one else in here noticed that. Only I did because I'm a combat expert. I would understand this guy's probably plotting to either assassinate or deck this guy in the face, right? And I would have taken my pose and I would have probably instinctively punched this guy in the face before he did anything. So this guy probably wouldn't want to interview me.
a very benign one. In this room, in the chapter house, you're familiar with going into large churches and finding graves under the floor. Yeah. In this room, there were 31 graves under the floor. 31 skeletons were dug up.
As the trustee mentions, the ruins were excavated in the late 1980s, and 31 bodies were found buried under the floor. The bodies are believed to be the remains of monks from the cathedral, and it is thought that many passed away from the plague. That night, the Ghost Tech team sets up their static cameras and begin their investigation. Jeff sits on the floor asking questions of the alleged spirit, and then things take a terrifying turn.
If there's something that you can do to let us know that you can hear my voice, please move something, even throw something at me, I don't mind. At least I know that you're here and that you're listening. No, I guess I must be sitting on top of where lots of the skeletons were found. Can you come and take a seat next to me? I felt the floor move behind me and I heard footsteps right up behind me. Can you come and take a seat next to me?
Very sloppy getting up. He's just not doing it right. I would have done a sweeping leg kick from behind. I wouldn't even gotten up.
When we review the footage and audio, the footsteps are louder on static cam 1. Here is the audio taken from static cam 1. Can you come and take a seat next to me?
That would be creepy. That would be scary.
Hi there. I heard you. Sorry you made me jump.
Jeff jumps up in shock as he feels movement on the floorboards and hears footsteps right behind him.
Every time these guys always ask him to, like, can you come sit with us? Can you let us know that you're here? And then the ghost does one of the things they ask, and that's like shocked Pikachu face, like, oh my god, they freak out, like, well, what did you expect to happen? So it's just dumb. See, when I go to Vliskak's murder house someday it'll happen. If we catch something paranormal, I promise you on my life, I will not act like a scared swamp rat. I'll be there standing tall every second of the time. I don't care. I'm not scared of ghosts as much as I am like demons. But I don't think there's demons there. Are you scared? Would you be scared of a ghost?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. But you also don't go around claiming that you're like tough.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? About ghosts? Like you can beat ghosts up?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Jeff is normally very calm and composed during their investigations, but he freaks right out and even drops his recorder to the floor and almost breaks it as he jumps to his feet. However, the Ghost Tech team has no idea that they captured something even more shocking. A static camera recording the ruins where the 31 bodies were found captures something truly eerie.
Fair enough.
A dark figure seems to walk from the preserved coffins on display against the back wall and simply disappears into thin air. The Ghost Tech team has no explanation for what they captured, and they believe that they might have recorded paranormal evidence of the spirit that is said to haunt the Chapter House Museum. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. If you found a great ghost video online or recorded one yourself, please send it my way at
Send my clip to that email. Let's get my clip on Nuke's Top 5. He's gonna see. If he sees it, he's gonna put it on there. There's no way he doesn't. Okay? It's a clip from one of my family members. Real one. I could promise you with 100% authenticity of that Ring doorbell camera video I uploaded a while ago. Go send that to that email right there, because what it's gonna do is if he plays that video on his channel, that video is gonna blow up. We're gonna get new fans in the chats. We're going to get more subscribers, and, you know, I'm not making any money, but it's going to make, you know, the channel grow. So if you care about this channel and you want to see it grow, send that video to him as many times as you can. Like, spam it to him. Like, send it to him 10 times if you want. Yeah, and if you have to wait till after the stream because you only have one device to watch on, totally get that. That's fine. But yeah, if you can just send that to him, you know, he probably gets 100 submissions a day, being as big of a channel he is. You know, so you're going to have to send it to him a lot of times so he sees it, because he can't go through and check every single email. But if you keep sending them to him and just get, you know, ghost caught in Ring doorbell, yada yada. And so it's a video he would definitely play. And matter of fact, he might have fucking... Imagine if it was this video. Because you've seen that, but you know what video I'm talking about, right? Mm-hmm. What was your thoughts on that? Spooky, but did it look like ghost to you, or did it look like some people were saying it was a spider web?
I could see it being a spider web, but
here's the thing:
it definitely looks human.
Yeah, and the thing about that's weird is that if it was a spider web, if you look up and see a few people suggested that, so I looked up videos of spiderweb caught in Ring doorbell and stuff like that, and there was just a huge difference between the two. Like, it wasn't even close. And the fact that the two objects were so different, and the one looked like a pair of eyes, like looking back and forth, and there was another little pair of eyes, and then that thing that was walking, like a robot or something, was weird. That was so weird. He blocks us for harassment. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Actually, he gets spammed all the time. It's like people just sending, like, you know, a lot of people send him clips, so he'll get a lot of clips in the same, you know, a lot of links. But the more that you send, the more better chance you'll see it. Yeah, I agree. The thing on the right side of the screen was weird. Yep.
nukestop5@gmail.com. The Abandoned Arcade. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a source for this next video, but from what I have gathered, the footage was captured by security cameras at an abandoned pachinko arcade in Nagano, Japan. It is said that the ghost of a young girl is often seen inside this abandoned arcade. The CCTV footage seems to show a policeman investigating after an alarm in the abandoned arcade was set off by something. What happens next is downright chilling.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy. I don't know.
What looks like the figure of a young girl can be seen following the policeman, but he doesn't see or hear anything. When the policeman turns to leave, the girl can be seen suddenly crouching nearby. Now, because there's no source, we'll probably just never know what happened. So, the footage remains unexplained. My Haunted Hotel.
That was kind of meh. I don't know if I believe that or not. There's nothing to say. I think it was just okay. You feel the same?
Yeah.
So you might recall from our previous story on
Oh, I hated this one. I think this is the one if I'm thinking of the right one.
Nuke's Top 5, that at the allegedly very haunted Ye Olde King's Head Inn in Chester, England, the owner, along with his two friends, actually allow curious ghost seekers to spend the night at the 400-year-old inn and investigate the paranormal activity for themselves. And the guests usually find something spooky. It's all captured by their 16 CCTV cameras and posted to their YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Well, since our...
No, Panhandle, we're just dressing up for the stream, that's all. No Halloween party for us.
Our last update, some new spooky incidents have been caught on camera at the hotel. Of course, there are the usual hotel guests who come in as skeptics with a bit of an attitude.
Oh, Katie, no. Look at her. She did it. It's not funny, Katie. You know
This
I'm
is
the
the
one
doll.
who poos me. What are you carrying it for?
Oh, she's got to bear out to the back, Katie.
But then when something invisible pounds on your door, it's likely to change your skeptical mind.
But it could be laughter. The children are...
Is there a child? Are you outside that door?
On the back door.
That's got to be the door. That is the door. Oh my god.
Are you outside that door?
But they have caught some other chilling evidence that even freaks out the My Haunted Hotel team. In this clip, the team is gathered in the restaurant of the hotel with a group of guests when they experience something that shocks them all.
I need to hear you, Charles. I need to know who you are. Is your surname Griffith?
I'd be so annoyed. Okay, first of all, take note. Look at this guy's leg placement. He's so easy to knock over. He's got a really gimpy left leg. His right leg is fine, but his left leg is bent. Gotta fix up that posture, brother. Secondly, why freak out after every little noise? I would hate going to, like, being for real, I would hate going to a haunted location with a group full of people that just scream at every little thing. It's like, dude, relax. especially with a group of people, you should feel a lot more safe. And a lot of times, your instinct is just to you know, scream and be scared, but it's like you have to be calm in these types of situations. You can't just sit there and scream at a glass knocking over. That would just annoy me if I was in a group like this. If I was there at the time, you'd have a camera to my face, and I'd be sitting there shaking my head, pissed, because it's ruining the experience. I want to actually hear and have full control of my senses without, you know, a bunch of females screaming and this guy with weird leg posture doing weird snaky leg things.
The glass fell off the thing. Wow.
What?
The glass fell off!
Look at this. This is how Maki runs.
The glass, it was the glass. The glass fell off. The glass fell off the thing. Wow.
What?
The glass fell off!
The second piece of evidence is just as astonishing as the first, and we are able to document this moment from 4 different cameras, which clearly capture what we deem to be poltergeist activity, as a glass is flung from the function room bar.
I need to know who you are. Is your surname Griffith? Is your surname Griffith?
Like, no joke. I'm not joking when I say this. If that was me in the scenario, and I don't care if I'm by myself, I wouldn't have even given attention to the glass falling, because I want to try to draw more out of this spirit. I want to try to get it to do more, to try to, you know, either impress me or try to make me scared. But either way, I'm not giving it attention like that, because who's to say that's not what they want? You know, and like, a glass like that, I'm just not going to sit there and freak out. I'm going to pretend I didn't even hear it. And just see if it does more. I agree, Flame. I agree.
Your surname Griffith? I didn't even get on to the fact that there were glasses on the bar, so when something made a noise, I thought something had just moved behind this bar until Phoebe screamed in my face that it was the glass. Look, there is no way. It flings back this way. Like, there's just no way.
But that's not all that they've captured at the inn over the last month. In the middle of the day, a security camera in the hallway outside room 5 captures something the My Haunted Hotel team just can't explain.
Is that a cattail? Cactus? What the fuck is that thing?
A shadow figure seems to just materialize at the end of the hallway and then quickly disappears. Harry, Brett, and Danny are shocked and thrilled by what their security camera caught on video. The team says that they have always hoped to capture a full-bodied apparition on video in the hotel. So, to watch many more spooky incidents
Yeah, I agree, Text Panhandle. 100%.
that the team and hotel guests experience within Ye Old King's Head Inn, you can go to the YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Beware the purple chick.
I don't know. Those videos, like, I think that they're legit, but it's just annoying how people react in those videos. Like, they're just so, like, way over the top.
There. Proud mother Martina claims that she and her family are terrorized by a dark supernatural entity that haunts their home. Martina has set up a series of static cameras to keep a safe watch on her children, but she also caught some footage that is absolutely unnerving.
Is that a like wooden slabs for a couch cushion? What the fuck is this? Look at it. Does that sound like wooden slabs?
Yeah.
What in the fuck? I mean, if it is cushion, why is it brown? It doesn't even match. It looks. I don't know. It's like fucking. His wheels are fucking across the room. Gaming rule 101. If you're going to be a gamer, you keep your feet on the floor. This won't happen to you, right? That was funny as fuck. It's just like wheels it away.
Two doors move by themselves and the boy calls for his mother, but otherwise doesn't seem that concerned. But as he continues to play his video game, his chair is forcefully pushed backwards, finally sending the boy running from Mama. Cut to another day and Martina is casually vacuuming the hallway carpet. Then this happens.
What the fuck? Okay, what makes that funny is the fact that it's that one with the like the two eyes on it with the like long nose, like that is hilarious. Also, I hate these Febreze things. I hate these things. They are so annoying, and it sounds like there's something sneezing in your house every 30 seconds. I hate those fucking things. Screw those. Anyways, that seems legit as fuck. How the fuck do you fake that? I mean, I'm sure it's possible. Don't get me wrong, but dude, that thing was like legit.
Again,
like
a door moves by itself, and Martina's vacuum seems to float into the air as she hysterically slaps and screams at it until
like how
it
she just
just
pushes it,
drops
like,
back to the ground. But the creepy activity doesn't stop.
I feel like so far this is probably the best clip of all the ones we've seen tonight. At least one of them.
Yeah.
You agree?
There. Martina and her son are home alone one night when the living room security camera captures this.
That kid's like, not that chair again.
The outside door opens and closes on its own as the door handle rapidly rotates as if being turned by some invisible force.
Again, if you're ever in a scenario where you're scared, don't run. You just act calm. Act like you're not scared. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? It feeds off your energy all the time. If you're running, you're just giving off this fear. It's just radiating off you. Don't run. Just stand your ground and tell it to fuck off. It's that simple.
Martina grabs her phone and is about to record the door when the purple desk chair suddenly glides toward her and her son. The two have had enough and are about to hurry out of the living room, but something seems to forcefully pull at Martina's sweater.
He went for his mom.
So is this real poltergeist activity caught on camera? Or
I mean, I gotta give the little bro credit. He's young. You know, he gets an excuse for being scared. The kid is a kid, you know. But he went back for his mom. He went back. I respect this kid. You know, he wasn't scared at first when the doors were swinging. He got a little freaked out when the chair pushed him across the room, which is funny as fuck. But he went back for his mom. He's got potential in the CRA. I could see hiring this kid maybe 15 years from now.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Passing through.
Honestly, that's one of the best clips we've seen tonight, in my opinion.
Urban explorer Chris from
Yeah, text panel 10 out of 10. I agree. That was a good clip.
the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back on another creepy exploration. This time he explores an abandoned and allegedly haunted factory that was built back in 1916 and has been deserted for over 50 years. Chris makes his first on-screen appearance in this video, and just saying, but he looks like he could probably kick a ghost's ass. But even
Okay. Could he? We'll find out. We'll find out how he reacts to this. But, oh, look at that, there's a raccoon. See that? Does anyone else see that? Again, no one else would have noticed that. But you see how I just, like, my eyes fixate on the fucking first sign of movement? Or I shine just because I'm trained, you know?
he starts to get a bit freaked out as he explores the old factory. Soon after arriving,
Yes, the vacuum was fucking weird, dude. I swear to God. Lila gives it a 5. 10 for Eric. Yeah, I give that a 10 as well. Like, honestly, no joke. I think that was not only real, but the vacuum part was, seriously, I can't explain that. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible to fake that. I know people are really creative with how they fake videos nowadays, but they didn't seem like the type of people that would fake videos. Like, I don't feel like that woman is like, not that she's not smart enough, but, you know, like, video editing is usually like a pretty tough fucking thing to do, and you really have to have a lot of money and software to do it, I feel like, a lot of times, and I don't know. They didn't seem like the kind of people that would be capable of it, but you never know. It could be more practical, like, I don't know. It didn't seem like they were pulling on it with like a string. It just seemed like it was legit, like, floating. It was weird.
Chris captures something very creepy on camera.
I wonder what these things are used for. It's like these shells are all connected, it seems like. Damn. Can't tell though.
Is he... What is he... Oh, is he like... Oh, okay.
A dark figure can be seen quickly moving out of sight at the end of a small tunnel system. But in the dark, Chris doesn't even notice the strange shape and just continues exploring. Chris sets up a static infrared camera to record himself as he checks out the main hall of the factory. What happens next is downright chilling.
Did you hear that?
No, we didn't.
That was loud. What the hell? What the was that? What the was that noise?
Did you see it? Right after Chris is startled by a loud noise, a pale translucent figure seems to actually pass into his body, and he spins around as he feels something that gives him chills.
That was loud. What the hell?
Now, if you're ever in the CRA, we do give you a shot that basically builds up an immune system to being, to fight being possessed or ghost entering your body. And once they enter your body, they're basically attacked by these immunoids, which is a scientific word that you guys probably never heard of. But immunoids attack the ghost and paranormal shit, and they get them out of your body. So, little tip for those that didn't know.
What the was that?
Almost immediately, another figure appears in a doorframe on the left and seems to be watching Chris. And things just get worse.
It's like E.T.
Chris is suddenly struck with extreme nausea and unfortunately, he pukes. I've muted the audio and blurred the video because it's a little gross. But I wanted to leave the scene in because something happens to Chris right at this moment that is truly bizarre.
It kind of adds credibility to it, though, you know? Oh, it left its body. You see that?
The same translucent figure from before seems to leave Chris's body as he vomits violently.
No joke. That actually seems kind of real to me. I'm not gonna lie. Making him puke. Like, he didn't have the CRA shot with the immunoids, but if he did, that wouldn't have happened to him.
Now, viewers of Chris's YouTube channel believe that he had an encounter with a demonic presence and that something sinister actually entered and left his body. But what do you think? You can watch this entire exploration and many more adventures in creepy abandoned places over on Chris's YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
That was a good video too, honestly. Like, I think I've seen that before, but they never showed that part. Like, Nukes just goes way more in depth and is just way better than everyone else. So I think that was honestly like 9 out of 10. Like the puking part and then like the thing floating out of him, that seemed legit. What's up, Matt? Look at Max's profile picture. Look at that. What the fuck is that? Is that Paco or is that like a weird bald guy? 8.5 for Lila, 8 for Flame for Moonlight, 10 for Eric, 8.5 for my grandma, 6 for Squidward. Lynn had a 10 on the last one. I missed that. Lynn's my aunt. 5 for Chad Ironballs. Okay.
Doppelganger.
5 for Lynn, 7 for Gerard.
Giovanni Lima was living a quiet life with his...
5 for Texas Panhandle.
Girlfriend Laura in Sao Paulo, Brazil. But lately he says their lives have been turned upside down by some truly terrifying events. One night, the couple falls asleep on the couch in the living room when Giovanni is woken
It's Jesus Christ. It's Christ J.
up
Where's he
by
at?
a very disturbing sound.
Que porra é essa, mano?
Vem cá.
Que porra é essa?
Giovanni's girlfriend Laura is asleep on the couch right next to him, but chillingly he hears what sounds like her voice coming from somewhere down the hall.
Vem cá.
Que porra é essa?
In another video, Giovanni says that he began to feel very ill shortly after this incident and was forced to go to the hospital. As he's filming his chilling story, something happens that he simply can't explain.
Muita gente estava pedindo explicações, então eu vim aqui trazer explicações agora. Eu gravei aquele vídeo ontem, de madrugada, quando eu tava dormindo com a minha namorada na sala da casa dela inteiro. Eu comecei a passar mal, inexplicavelmente, no meio do rolê. No meio do dia eu comecei a passar mal, tive que ir pro hospital. Então eu também fiquei ausente por causa disso. E agora eu tô fazendo aqui a resposta do que aconteceu realmente ali naquele lugar. E a porta do meu quarto acabou de abrir.
It looks like Post Malone, kind of. Doesn't it?
I look like Post Malone.
What?
I look like Post Malone.
How do you look at Post Malone?
I just look like Post
Oh,
Malone.
okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Flame for Moonlight says it looks like him. Flame for Moonlight, do you look like Post Malone?
Não faz sentido, não faz.
Giovanni's bedroom door opens by itself, but when he peeks out into the hallway, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Giovanni is home alone when things take an even more terrifying turn.
This seems fake as fuck.
Again, a female voice can be heard calling out to Giovanni,
This is dumb. Like, this is one of the dumber ones we've seen.
even though he's completely alone in the house. He suddenly hears loud footsteps charging toward him, and he just makes a run for it. Giovanni has no idea why and how these creepy events are happening. Some of his concerned viewers believe that he might be dealing with a skinwalker or a doppelganger pretending to be his girlfriend. So now, 3 months go by and Giovanni is happy to report that nothing paranormal has happened since his last video. And it seems like he just jinxed it all. Because soon after, he and his girlfriend wake up in the middle of the night to strange sounds just outside their bedroom door.
Tá acontecendo de novo. Você ouviu? Ai, caralho.
Whatever is haunting the couple is back, and it seems angry. So what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments. Ghosts?
Oh, Ghost of Carmel, Maine. Do you know, I showed you the one, remember the one I showed you where the thing's in the window, and it was like a three-legged thing that jumps down? It would have been a long time ago. I don't know if you, yeah. This is, Ghost of Carmel, Maine is one of the scariest and like most haunted houses in the world, and it's just a guy. But I truly, and you guys all know this, I believe Ghost of Carmel, Maine is so legit. It just is so believable. It's so creepy every time. Max, why do I still get scared? I know. I think it's I think it's fake. Am I weak-minded? No, you're not weak-minded. You're just different-minded. You're not weak-minded. I wish I could get scared at things like when I was younger, because that's when you're scared of things or we watch content that's scary. It's such a good feeling. Sometimes I feel that still when I watch like Mr. Ball and stuff. It's the only content that can kind of make me feel uneasy anymore, and I've been so desensitized to a lot of stuff that's scary and and whatnot. So it's not a bad thing to be scared of things. Being scared of things makes you more aware and more conscious and predictive of the future, especially if you're in a dangerous situation. Where it's better than being ignorant or and not thinking anything's going to happen to you. When you're scared, you're always kind of in your mind thinking of possible scenarios. Like in my last video, fear is just you thinking about the future, basically, of things that could happen. It's all a mind game. So it's not bad to be scared. Let's see. 5 for Tate, 2.5 for Flame for Moonlight, 4 for Texas Panhandle, 1 for Max, 3 for Evil Lynn, 4 for my grandma, 4 for Gerard, 5 for Lila. Yeah, I would, that would be like a 3 for me. What are you feeling?
4.
4? Alright, Ghost of Carmel, Maine, let's see what we got.
Carmel, Maine. Kent Burris from the YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine might seem very familiar, as I've featured updates on his continuing story many times on Nuke's Top 5. Kent has spent 5 years of his life documenting the disturbing paranormal activity he experiences day and night.
It's like if Paco had a girlfriend.
5 years of his life documenting the disturbing.
If Paco had a girlfriend, that would be it. Right, Paco? He's chilling with his pumpkin back there. But that's, yeah, if Paco had a girlfriend, that'd be it right there. I mean, that looks like Paco, kind of.
Paranormal activity he experiences day and night in his home in Carmel, Maine. Lately, Kent has captured even more terrifying paranormal encounters.
Man, you guys should have seen me last winter when I had the beard like that. I shaved it before the stream, but it was crazy.
One day, Kent is home alone and working in his office.
Where the hell's that fucking vine coming out of?
When he hears voices and bangs coming from somewhere inside his house. He quickly grabs his phone and hits record.
You making noise? You making noise upstairs? Jesus!
This is legit too. Like I swear.
Cut to another early morning. Kent has fallen asleep for the night with his TV on. But at around 5 a.m., some strange sounds wake him up. He quickly turns on a light, and when he looks up, he sees something at the foot of his bed that chills him to his core. He immediately grabs his phone and hits record.
Oh my god.
A dark shadow figure can be seen standing at the end of the bed, slightly moving or perhaps even vibrating before it just disappears into thin air. So what do you think?
I believe it. I genuinely am so bought in on Carmel, Maine. At this point, I think that's real. I just buy into it. I think that's legit. The videos I've seen of him, I'm not kidding, I think are so impossible to fake. Some of them, like obviously, I think you could fake something like this, but I just feel that his house is legitimately haunted. And when they've had ghost investigation teams go there, they've also had the same shit happen. It's not a coincidence. Like this place is legitimately haunted.
Think is going on in Kent's home? Let me know. You can watch many more paranormal moments over on Kent's YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
What's up, Alejandro? 8.5 from my grandma. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I'd give it like a 7.9. I think I've seen this. This looks familiar. What the fuck, dude?
A strange dark figure can be seen floating in the sky between apartment buildings. Mark misses it and just doesn't understand what his daughter is.
That's Avery.
is pointing at. He only realizes what she saw when he reviews his footage back at home. Now, Mark believes they might have captured a supernatural being known as a Kivitok, an aggressive supernatural.
Now, these are another weird phenomenon, and I don't know what the fuck it is. I really don't. But there's tons of videos of, like, they're called, like, witches on brooms or floating humans, where it's humanoid creatures that are, it looks like either they're on, like, you know, kind of like a witch, or they're just floating, like they're standing in the air. And there's tons of videos of this happening. And by the way, like, the videos I've seen are, like, legitimate videos. They don't seem fake. They seem, like, 100% real. We've watched some of them on the channel before. I don't know what the fuck these are. I really don't. It makes no sense. Could they be humanoid-shaped spacecrafts? Sure, possibly. Or are they actual floating humans? I don't know.
Natural entity from Greenland folklore. Anyway, what do you think this could be?
That's Avery. Going for a quick snack of cheese.
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 Let me know down in the comments. Hidden in the dark.
Last one of the night, folks. Last one of the night. Let's get it. Possibly the best haunted house. Yeah, for speaking of Ghost Carmel, Maine, absolutely agree.
For the last 3 months, popular YouTube ghost hunter Franco TV has been on an extensive trip through several countries to explore the most haunted and downright dangerous locations in South America. Now, not too long ago, I featured Frank's terrifying exploration of the Presbítero Maestro Cemetery in Lima, Peru, where he captured some shocking moments that are still unexplained to this day. After many requests from his viewers, Frank decides to go back to the cemetery in hopes of capturing even more paranormal activity. As he's making his way through the giant cemetery, he begins to hear odd sounds coming from somewhere nearby.
Okay. Hear it. You heard that? Right over there. Someone's whistling. Yeah, that. I'm out.
Now, Frank is a little spooked by the strange sounds, but what he doesn't seem to notice is that someone or something seems to be lurking just behind the tombstones.
Yep, that's called a lurker. We call those at the CRA lurkers, and, you know, very non-threatening. To civilians, maybe, but they're just creepy. They don't do nothing. They don't attack. They're just lurkers. You know, they're just lurking.
Frank shrugs off the sounds and continues to explore, making his way through the giant graveyard. That's when he captures something downright creepy.
I'm gonna start heading towards that area where people end their lives. I kinda wanna look at this place. See if I could probably get some stock footage from it or something. What the hell is that?
What?
Hold on. I saw something small there.
When brightened and enhanced, a pale face can be seen looking out from inside one of the crypts. Frank spots the peeking face and quickly hurries over to look inside the crypt. But there's no one there. The cemetery is dark and it's hard to see, so Frank believes that he might have just captured a reflection from something inside the crypt. He again shrugs off the bizarre event as something that can just be explained. But what happens next is absolutely horrifying.
Whenever Nuke says that, it's legitimately going to be terrifying. You're not going to sleep tonight.
Okay.
Now keep in mind, Riley's going to bed like pretty much right after the stream's done. Her bed, she doesn't like staying up late. So this is actually going to give her nightmares, probably. I'm expecting something's creepy here.
That's the front door there. That is creepy. right in there. Whoa. I just heard another gunshot over there.
Gunshot?
Did you see it? Now let's watch that again, but this time I'll brighten up and enhance the footage.
That is creepy. That's the basement area. Right in there.
Okay, I saw it the first time, but what?
Something can be seen standing right at the bottom of the crypt stairs. But when Frank shines his flashlight, it just seems to disappear. So could this ominous figure belong to the person buried inside the crypt? You decide. You can watch this entire exploration series of the Presbytero Maestro Cemetery over on the YouTube channel, Franco TV. Thanks so much for watching. You're probably tired of me saying this, but my upload schedule is crazy. So
is mine. Mine is too. Mine's bad. So that's the Nuke Top 5. We're going to spend another 10 minutes just answering questions before we end the stream. I'll put some creepy music on, and then we'll wrap up this stream. 10 more minutes. So if you got any questions for Riley, now's the time. Asking Riley any questions you have. Anything you're curious about, she'll answer them for you. You can also ask questions to me, too. Halloween stream completed. 2022. Is this the third or fourth year we've done it in a row? I can't remember at this point. It's at least 3. – 2019, 20, 21. This will be the 4th one, I think. Oh, Tess. Yeah, we'll do a Tess. Yeah, we'll do... let me go get her. We end the stream every time with a Tess shout-out. Stuck. She was napping. This is Lila's favorite part of the stream, is Tessa. Say hi. You say hi? Can you say hi to the stream? Can you say hi to the stream? Lila says happy Halloween. You say hi, Lila. Hi, Lila. Hmm? She's like, oh, look at my baby. She's like, why is mommy and daddy streaming? She got the squirmies. There she goes. Maki and Tess, yep. Maki is Riley's baby and Tess is my baby. Maki loves Riley. That's her best friend. And Tess is my best friend. Tess loves Daddy. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys quickly before I end the stream my ghost story. So Riley was here for this. She experienced this. So I've never had a paranormal experience at this current apartment that I live at. Until, was it 2 nights ago? Mm-hmm. So we were laying in bed, like usually we end the night, we lay in bed and cuddle and we watch like Instagram videos, like TikToks, but on Instagram. And all of a sudden the light in the kitchen started flickering. Like going on and off. Or did it go off? Or it was flickering, wasn't it?
No, it went off.
Or it went off, but then it came back on its own. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, what the fuck? And I just replaced this bulb, by the way. I got a mustache here in my tongue. And so I'm like, why the fuck is that flickering? So I get up to investigate, and I go out to the kitchen, and I shit you not, like no joke, ice cold. Like I'm standing in a cold spot. And so I'm sitting there looking around like, okay. And this was earlier in the night. Was that the same night we heard the screaming? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so earlier in the night we heard like a blood-curdling woman screaming in the apartment building. And we were like having a conversation. And I heard it, and then I was like, I thought it was a kid. But then it happened again. It was clear as day a woman screaming. Like not like a oh, you're like playing around scream, like a legitimate blood-curdling scream. And I was like, what the fuck? And anyways, So later in that night made it creepier because that light was flickering, and I walk out there and I just feel ice cold, like I'm in a cold spot. And so I'm like, what the fuck? So then later on that same night, me and Riley are laying there, and like the posters you see behind me on the wall, I could see like from the angle of me laying in my pillow, I could see the reflections from the kitchen on those posters, and I saw a black figure just go like run past, or like not run, but like just a black figure move past the light. And I saw it. And so I went to investigate, like I always say I do. What did I do? I went out there and I looked around, and I cleared the house. I have, you thought it was like a real person at first.
Mm-hmm.
She thought it was a real person, but I was like, no, it's just I knew it wasn't a person. I thought it was a ghost, but I still cleared the house. I made sure that everything was checked, and turns out I didn't find anything. Of course, it's a ghost, and I never heard anything on the news. I told her it sounded like someone walked in on someone like committing suicide or found a dead body. Like that's the kind of scream it was. Like like a realization, like oh my god, or someone was getting murdered. Now no cops showed up that I know of. This was late at night, so I guess we went to bed shortly after, so they could have been there, I guess. But I never heard anything on the news, so it wasn't like a murder, I don't think. But it's kind of creepy because the one other experience I have in my apartment, not this one, but one I lived in prior, there was a guy that died of natural causes and he wasn't found. Like he had no family to come get his stuff. No one claimed him. He just was dead for like a month. The only reason they found him, or it was like 2 months. The only reason they found him was because he wasn't paying his rent or utilities, and so they did a welfare check on him, and that's how they found him. But after he died, he had a nice truck out in the parking lot, and his whole belongings was thrown into a dumpster after a month because no one came to claim any of his stuff. And his truck had all flat tires. It was out there for even longer than the stuff, and they ended up towing that away because no one could come and claim him. And so that's that same time period after he had died. Actually, it was before I knew he had died. So he was dead already for sure, but it was before they discovered him. I saw that ghost that you saw. I made that video of where the ghost was in the kitchen and it like floated through vanished through the floor, and I threw tests at the figure. But yeah, so I don't know if there's any correlation there, but I did not grab my phone to record. I know I should have, but it was legitimately in the moment kind of a thing where. At first, I didn't think it was that creepy because it was just the light going off, and I was kind of investigating to make sure, like, if the light, the light was good, and it wasn't loose. It was fine. It's a new bulb. I replaced it because it went out. Remember that when it went out? Mm-hmm. And so I just replaced this bulb, and it's doing this weird thing where it's going on and off, and then it has never done it since. Like since that night, it has never had an issue, not once. That's weird. If it was a outlet issue or a socket issue, it would still be having those issues. It'd be kind of a consistent issue. It's not that case. Do I feel like I'm being watched sometimes? No. And like when every night Riley goes to bed around this time of night to midnight, and when I kind of am up drinking and I working on videos or my channel or whatever, I usually pace back and forth. I'm a pacer. When I stay up and drink, I just walk and I think about things and I plan things and whatnot. And I've been doing that last 2 nights and I haven't noticed anything weird, like nothing. And so, I'm walking in the complete pitch black dark in my entire apartment because Riley's asleep. And that's just kind of how I end every night. And I haven't experienced anything creepy like that, but since that night, nothing's happened. Like nothing at all has happened. So I don't know. In the actual apartment, Panhandle. In the actual apartment. 2 more minutes until we end the stream. 2 more minutes. If you have any questions, now's the time. I want to take a moment to thank everyone who joined the stream tonight. Appreciate that very much. Any update on your new digs? The new place, you mean? Me and Riley are moving in. The last week of November is when we'll be moved in. Of course, it's going to take a whole week to get settled in, and I'm buying all new furniture and stuff like that, so it's going to take a couple days to get that all assembled. But yeah, by December we'll be moved in, and I'll have a video out giving us a tour. Once I feel like the place is good enough to show off, I'm going to give a little tour of the place, make a video, so you guys can check it out as well. Yeah, happy Halloween to everyone. It's about to end, and well, for some of you it has Central Time here. We got a minute left, or half hour left, and 1 minute. Reminder to go and send my video clip to Nuke's Top 5. Reminder to do that. It'll help the channel out. You'll just be doing a solid for me. It's huge. If you spam it to him, like send 5 emails to him if you can. Like just whatever you can do, that would be big time. I would really appreciate it. Oh yeah, absolutely. You'll have to come check it out. You have to come check it out. No doubt about it. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a sick place. Yeah, we could definitely bring her on more. Tonight was a longer stream, obviously. And so we're kind of running late, I know, for a lot of you, so you can go to bed. But yeah, I could definitely bring her on more. She's wanted to be on a stream for a while now, and she's tired right now. She's trying to stay awake. She does not stay up this late usually. But appreciate you text, Panhandle. I'll catch you on the next stream. By the way, it should be Thursday. I don't know. My stream schedule's all fucked up right now. It's all a mess. So I apologize for that, but we'll get back on it. It's just going to take time. Right now, I'm in the busiest month of my life right now with the whole moving transition thing, so I'm kind of worrying about a lot of things. So streaming is not a priority right now. So if you're wondering why some nights I'm not streaming, it's just because I'm dealing with a lot of things money-wise and, you know, planning and organizing things. So trying to facilitate some things, and once I get moved in, it'll kind of calm down a little bit. Thanks, Riley. Or thanks, Lila. Did you see what she said?
Thank you.
Yeah, she's chill. She's usually cool. Oh, it makes it sound like you're not being cool. She is cool. She's tired right now. But yeah, I appreciate that, Lila. Hell yeah, Gerard. Yeah, you're staying up late. Yeah, it's a good thing. Alright, guys, I'm going to take off. Me and Riley are going to head to bed here soon. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Hopefully you guys had a good Halloween. I know the whole month of October really is Halloween for most people, so it's not just tonight. But tonight is the end. Now we're focusing on Thanksgiving, and then Christmas is around the corner. We will have a Christmas stream. No Halloween. I don't do a Thanksgiving stream usually, but yeah. Next thing up on is Christmas. I will try... I'll be moved in by that time, so we'll have our studio, our green screen studio, put together and stuff like that, I think. So I might work on some things there for Christmas and usually have a bigger Halloween stream, more things playing. Like last year was the Cryptid Wars and all those like little videos I had in the stream. So Christmas I might try to make a little bit bigger this year than usual and to kind of make up for that. But yeah, like I said, I'm just dealing with so many things. I don't have time to make videos and stuff like that right now. But yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys later this week, either Thursday or Sunday for sure. I'm going to try Thursday, but if not, Sunday. And so hopefully you guys have a good rest of your week. Power through, and yeah, peace out, guys. Take care, and watch your six. Peace out from the 606. I don't even know what that means. It just sounds cool. But yeah, see you later. See you later. No, yeah, that's right. See you later.